Hello, everybody. It's me, Polynerdic, back with more Fallout New Vegas today. We're going to record for like another hour or so. Let's get into it, though, so we don't waste any time. In the previous video, we just talked to Dr. Richards. He asked for help um, with his patients. So we saved, and that's where we're going to pick up with my... machete wounds. What are my skills here? Ooh, 25. Okay. Damn. Okay. Sure, I have medics. Did it. Hopefully. Yay, we did it. Okay. What's next? Tweezers. I know I have a super stim pack. Empty whiskey bottle.
Hey.
Gross. Boom, we did it. Medical brace, med-X, and a bone saw. Bone saw. Medical brace. I lost a leg and an arm. We did it, Dr. Richards. We saved everybody. Where are you? Take your doctor's bag. And your whiskey. Can't unlock that. Time is it in game? Almost there. One more hour. One more in-game hour. Just wait. It's 134. You can't see it because I think my head's in the way. Nope, it's right there. Yeah. Gun ready. Waiting patiently.
Hello. Watch yourself. We got hit by a Legion raiding party just the other night. Hello.
I knew it.
Oh, what are you doing here? Look, it's not what you think. I can explain everything if you'll just hear me out. Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that.
Yes, it is.
Is that so bad?
Yeah.
I never thought about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this. So what happens now? What? You want me to turn myself in?
Yep.
Why the hell should I do that? Haven't you heard anything I've said? Don't you understand? Hey, maybe I can change your mind. I still have some drugs left over. They're all yours if you let me go. Fine. Be like that.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no
Except for the
time.
one without his leg.
Huh. The circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks. I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. So you found out what's happening with the supplies? Is that so? I'll have to talk to Major Politely about this right away. Till we meet again.
I knew that stone
Morning.
bastard was a bastard.
Dr. Richards told me how you helped him with his missing supplies. It's unfortunate about Private Stone, but at least it's over with now. Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam. Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable. Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle. Come back when you're ready.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Where you at, Nelson? Are you in the jail? You in the jail, Nelson? Or Stone? Not Nelson. He should be called Nelson. Bastard. Son of a bitch.
Quartermaster Mays was yelling at us about rationing again. Where does the guy get the energy to yell so much? Well,
Damn, they came in hard. Dumbasses.
Fine by me.
He won't take the armors. That's funny. He got shot in the neck. He'll wear their helmet, but he won't wear their armor. That's funny.
You're back. What's up? Simple enough to change? I doubt the Legion's listening in on us. They're not that sophisticated. But better safe than sorry, right? See you around.
Yeah, there's a metal box here at the flagpole. The corpses are gone already. That was quick. A lot of dynamite. The fuck's he doing up there? Damn, Boone. hell was he sleeping up top? That's fucking hilarious. Of all places for him to have spawned in, he spawned in sleeping. Take your guana bits too. And your purified water. You stay down there dead, bitch. Out to Echo, see if we can't get to it safely. Legionaries out here. Scorpion. Hard, man. Cowboy repeaters, popular gun. Fucking Caesar's Legion, man. Bastards are everywhere. We are near a raid camp, that's of course probably part of the problem. at? What are they attacking? I don't recall ever running into a random group of hostile bighorns. Who are you? Why are you just standing out here?
Hey there. Hey there.
Damn hostile bighorns. Why so many of them? You're...
Eat this.
Boone, I take care of business. Friend of the night. Ooh, I gained a whole 10. A whole 10. Carrying capacity. What are you? Yield harvestable. Tobacco. Okay. Tobacco. Important stuff. Whoa, shit. It's a bit. Trying to make it to the next location so we can rest. A lot of damn fighting between here and there. Bastards monsters and fucking shit ass fucking Legion. Trying to get up there. I would like up there, please. Or down there, that works too. Is this part of the same camp? No. Please nap. Yes, nap right. There we go. My leg's better now. Because that's how it works. Crippled leg, healed by a nap.
We won't go quiet.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post.
Shut up, Erasmus.
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch. The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all. Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against. Carry on.
Legion can count on that.
And they won't let me take any of their stuff.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here. What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? All right, fine. Show me the new codes. Yeah.
Hello.
Ghouls.
Nice job up there.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Particularly funny coming from a ghoul.
Hey.
She just appeared out of nowhere. Meander over here. There's Hoover Dam.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here. Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure. What do we have here?
that something? That looks like a something. Going for sure. Gladly. Come on, Boone, put the dogs down. Do it for me. Oh, what's that ugly noise? Oh, I didn't have to, see? I'll let him take care of the ugly business. God, that air conditioner is so fucking loud.
Glad you're with us.
That's not what he said.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be. All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though. Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads. Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
You line home?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here? Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time. Have you ever... Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved onto the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role. For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my Ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill. So long.
On that.
There's a bomber in that lake. See if we can't make our way to Bravo. Oops. God, we've been playing 40 minutes already on this one. myself. Let's see, make sure we have Boone with us. Kind of going into uncharted territory here for me. Been so long. I don't know what's out here, like those things. Good job, Boone. You've been stung. Don't die. Don't die, Boone. These guys are fucking evil. More than one of them. Let's go this way. Might be Caesar's camp up there, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Fuck. Shit.
Can't run from me.
Put the baby down. You idiot. We're trying to avoid conflict.
Nothing yet.
Oh shit. Badly. Like I said, badly. Ah! I'm a little woozy. Oh god, where was our last save? We waited for an hour, that's what it was. Boone, let's not fight them this time, okay? They're fucking everywhere. motherfuckers, man. Boone, those were terrible. You gonna die again? Boone.
Figures.
They're fucking vicious. Oh no. Boone, we're kind of fucked. Let's scram. Let's get out of here. we definitely need out of here for a second. How you doing, boo? Hit point wise.
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river, no one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure. I was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember. If you want, it's not really my thing. What do you want to know? Carla's dead. That's all you need to know. Yeah.
Open up, boo. Hidden Valley. it up. Wait, this is Brotherhood of Steel, isn't it? Yes, it is. We found the Brotherhood. Sort of. Look weird.
Keep looking.
Damn. Okay. This has got to be where the Brotherhood is, isn't it? Based entirely on the fact that it has a faction rating. Shit. Somebody was here. Fucking fireworks already. It's Not even noon. Pretty sure Black Mountain is where I saw the centaurs and super mutants and whatnot.
Can't run from me.
Hold on. Wish I had a first recon guy follow me around.
Hate this. Hate this.
Well done, Boone. Just randomly killing scorpions that I didn't even see. Well done. Hello?
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on. You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight. For years, Black Mountain was a peaceful community. Its leader, Marcus, broadcast an invitation to mutants throughout the wasteland. That's how I found Black Mountain. So did others, most of them second-generation mutants. Marcus welcomed everyone. That was his mistake. The community ended up being mostly second-gen, not very bright, but easy to influence. Fine until the Nightkin came along, led by Tabitha. In a week, she had most of the second-gens thinking she was some kind of prophet, and that she should be broadcasting her truth, not Marcus. Marcus saw what was coming and decided to leave before things got out of hand. He smashed the radio and left to found Jacobstown. Marcus sent me here a couple of months ago to check on Black Mountain. I suppose you could say I came here as a spy. But with no signs of Tabitha's weakening and none of the second gens ready to revolt or to come to Jacobstown, there wasn't much I could do. Down here, on the other hand, I've saved a dozen mutants from heading up the mountain. It's not much, but it's something. I have my own reasons to stay away from Jacobstown for a while. Reasons we won't be discussing, so I've stayed here. Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Boone. My man. We killed our first death claw together. Good job. Must have drew the death claw out of the quarry. Be my guess. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Run away. Boone, you idiot. Well, shit, everybody. We ran into a whole fucking pack of them. And not in the quarry, even. Four of them out there. Five. Ah. Fucking 5 of them. Holy shit. no! Boone, we're fucked, sir. How did you decide to get us in this mess, sir? There's the trailer we died in. Boone, you made it. Let's try this again. God damn it. Son of a bitch. There's still at least 4 of them over there. Moon Man. How did you get us into so much trouble with the Death Claws? Means there would have been at least 6 of them.
We won't go quietly.
Poindexter.
The lead.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you? In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me. I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done? To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say.
Man, I'd like to put a bullet in
Suffice
your
to
head,
say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need. It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war. I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
You can count on that.
I'm gonna get you sent to the front line, sir.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, hell. What is it now? I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action. Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready. Disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter. You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure. Yeah, whatever.
Flags of our foul ups. I remembered that one. Trash can just went flying through the air for no reason. Max, no.
Hello.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a youth in the winter.
The Camp McCarran. The Vegas outskirts now, finally. See a shooting star.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm a private in the NCR Army, and I've been proudly serving for 2 years now. Although if you were to ask what I'm doing right this instant, I'm patrolling the farms. It's a safe post, but a little boring. I do get to take shots at marauding mole rats every once in a while, and that's always fun. It's NCR-owned farmland. It produces a lot of the crops that supply McCarran and the dam. The farmers are all civilians, though. They work the farms, and in return, they get a safe place to stay and clean food and water. Some of them aren't all that grateful, though. I shouldn't have brought it up. It's not my place to spread gossip. All right. Some of the farmers, especially Trent Boscom, claim the NCR isn't giving them the water they need to meet their crop quotas. Personally, I think they're just incompetent and making excuses. The NCR ought to send them all crying back to California. I'll help you if I can. What are you looking for? Well, I know Major Daughtry is offering bounties on some of the Fiends. That's the gang that controls the southeast part of the city. You can find the Major at the camp just outside of the old airport. The Crimson Caravan Company is north of here. They have just about everything you need. But if you're in the market for guns, go see the Gun Runners. They're expensive, but they have stuff no one else carries. There's a medic at Camp McCarran, but I've also heard there's a civilian doctor in the northeast part of New Vegas. I don't know for sure. Bye.
Always some interesting junk. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Just outside of Vegas. Give us a save. And that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.